Oh, right, I'm unmuted. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Welcome on in. Welcome to the stream. I thought I wasn't unmuted yet. Also, Danny, I always have to ask. On your Twitter, who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that in your profile picture? The one, your Twitter, the one where it was that it's little Danny, and then there is some Asian dude. What? That's you? That's you? That's you and you? I didn't know that. Oh, being holded by Big Lee Dong. I was like, I didn't think the guy was you. I was gonna say, okay. I've never asked before, so I'm like, who the fuck is that? Well, I'm glad that you're being held by your husband lovingly, I think. I think that's what it is. Either that or he's just staring at you with judgment. Wait, wrong name? You got you got your husband's name wrong? How could you? How could you? Now you're gonna get an annulment. Which Lee is it? Better not be Bruce Lee. I've been through so much college stress. No, it's okay. It's okay. At least you remembered one of his names. At least you didn't get it completely wrong. But anyways, welcome on in, everybody. Hope everyone is doing well. While Lenny tries to remember their husband's name, I will do the usual introductions. Thank you, Tim, for being first. Hello, Tim. How are you? Hello, Cookie. I thank you for being second if you are still here. And Danny, thank you for being third. Hello. Yeah, I hope the homework has been going well, and I hope that you've been able to catch up with the college stuff and that you're able to relax a little bit this weekend. But yes, welcome in, everybody. How's everyone doing? I, for one, am the same as I always am. Nothing new. I always feel bad whenever I say something is just like, yeah, how you been? I've done literally nothing of consequence. I've had my days off. I've literally done some errands. I've literally slept, worked out. And then that's it. Madong. What about Madong? What you talking about Madong for? Huh? I had the second name right. Oh, so you're not even a Lee. They're not even a Lee. He's Madong. I don't know who they are. Madong is your husband? Well, my dong is bigger than his dong, but tis. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, I'm glad to be introduced to your husband. I have no idea. It's a Korean actor who does action movies. I feel like I know their name. Madong, Korean actor. Let me see. Do I know any of your movies? What just happened? Oh, hello Stitch. Thank you for the resubscription for 13 months. How are you? They're pretty popular. I was like, I feel like I know his name. Do I know any? Oh, they're in Train to Busan. That's why. I'm like, that's probably why I know you. I don't think I know any of these other ones. Let's see. Filmography. Have been Soldier, Sunday Soul, Worst Guy Ever, Dancing Queen, I think I only know Train to Busan. But that's about it. Now, do I remember him in it? No, because I don't remember anything about A Train to Busan. I really should watch it again. Maybe I'll watch it for like Halloween or something this year. Hey, hello, I'm gonna be around for like 10 minutes because I need to sleep. And I gotta go by script and I want to say hi. Hello, Ocean, how are you? It's nice to see you. I'm glad that you could stop by before you had to go to sleep. It's always a pleasure to see ya. I give you a shout out. I was gonna say, is Stream Elements broken? They are so big and so hot and so cute. I mean, they definitely look cute. And they look like they give the best hugs. So, I am happy for you and your husband. You have the good husband. Oh, hold on, I have to open up Vib's stream 1 second. As of course my friends are streaming at the same time, cause why wouldn't they? 1 second, I have to grab first. Never mind, I have to grab second. Never mind, I have to grab third. I grabbed third. Yay, okay. And then I will disappear from his streams. Anyways. But yes, welcome on in. Hope that the script writing is going well for you, Ocean. I'm currently just doing the usual. Zigzag made me the icon for me. We were talking about my dong and found it funny how everything looks like when he holds it. It kind of does. It is kind of hilarious. So it's a very good profile picture. But I was just like, I don't know who you are. I never asked. Also, I forgot that your thing is your header is literally like he has 97 mental and this is banned from most public spaces. Now, is that referring to you or is that referring to Madong? Or is that referring to both of you? Because I know you the hamster. I know you the hamster. You the cute one. But who has the 97 mental illnesses? Does one of you have 98? Is that why we had to specify the 97? It represents our nuptial vows. You know, that is fair. That is 1000% fair. You're the mentally ill. I mean, who isn't mentally ill in this day and age? If you aren't, I feel like there's something wrong with you if you have no mental illnesses. If you don't have the mental illness, then something is actually wrong with you. Oh, speaking of which, I just refreshed Twitter and I see someone getting their dick sucked. Love that for them. Anyways, hope everyone has been doing well. Oh my gosh, wait. Aren't you already VIP? Congratulations for getting that VIP, Danny, but wait a minute. I thought you already were the VIP. Were you? Were you VIP? I feel like you already are VIP. Oh, maybe you're not. I actually have to give you VIP. Oh, yeah, thank you. Okay, I have to go before I have to ask before I go, who's your favorite net navi? Oh, from all the net navis in the Battle Network series, I wanna say Toadman or Medi. Those were probably my favorites. But I do like Eraseman from Battle Network 6. I do have a special place in my heart for you. But yeah, oh my gosh, okay, yeah. So those are probably my favorite ones. Yes, I love Medi. Medi was a queen in Battle Network 5. And then one of my other favorites one was Freezeman actually, or was it Iceman? The one with the little like parka thing. I think they were in 1 or 2, I can't remember. But I found them really cute because they showed up in the anime before. But yeah, I gotta give Danny the VIP. Congratulations, Danny. I thought you were. Does it really do anything? Probably not, but it's still special, and you all should have been a VIP anyways. But he was your absolute favorite, then Searchman. Searchman was good too. I like playing as Searchman. And the fun fact is that Searchman shows up everywhere else too, so that's great. Give me 1 second, Denny. I'm going to try and go into my creator dashboard, so give me a minute here, because I gotta remember how to give people roles. Role manager. Add new Earl Niel. The hamster, and I give you VIP. Alright, so it should be active, I think. If you wait, Danny, can you say something in chat real quick, just I would just want to see if it worked. Well, there we go, you got the diamond. Oh my god, Danny is special. Danny is a special being. But yes, thank you for redeeming the VIP. And anyone else can redeem it too if you get the 100,000. What does it do? Absolutely nothing. I'm gonna be honest with you. in terms of what it actually does for the chats, I've already enabled things like, because normally if you don't have VIP, you're not allowed to like post links and stuff. I already enabled that anyways because I like people posting links to stuff like Twitter or YouTube videos. It's worth it for me. Yeah, it just means that you're a special person in my life and that you actually stay around and watch enough streams to earn enough points to get the VIP, so I really appreciate it. But yeah, it's either I give it to some friends beforehand, or it's that you've earned it, and you've definitely earned it, Danny, so thank you so much. Welcome to the VIP crew. There's absolutely nothing else, because I used to post like previews in my Discord. I used to hang out in my Discord, but now I don't, because I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that, and also I haven't gotten art or any sort of previews in a month, so it's kind of useless in that regard. But I digress. It's still a fun thing to have. I mean, for me, it just shows that you actually come by and watch the stream, so thank you. But anyways, yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm going to just be playing some more Megaman tonight. If people just need to chill, people just have to do homework, have stuff to do, I know that that's usually what goes on around this time. Thursdays usually, realistically, one of my less busy sort of streams, just because everyone is either doing something else or watching someone else or, you know, doing homework or so on and so forth, and that is totally fine. I held no ill will against it because I understand. Thursday is just a weird day to stream, but also it's one of the few days that I actually am almost always free. Almost always. I'm usually not working on a Thursday evening. It's very rare that I'm not. And then because usually my Fridays and Saturdays, so I'm either doing something, and then Sunday I usually stream. And thank you for the wellness check, Danny. My new VIP. Oh my gosh. But anyways, yeah. So I'm just gonna be playing a comfort game tonight. I know I already played it a while back. I think it's actually been like almost near a month, if not like 3 weeks, somewhere between that time. So I do apologize that it has been a while since we played this game. If you have no idea what's going on, that's totally okay. It's a very niche game. I don't expect anyone to know what's going on. So if you need me to explain it, by all means, but otherwise I'm kind of just gonna vibe. Yeah, I thought also of just taking a break from doing 100 line just because I've been doing it every week. Not that I don't like the game, it's just, you know, it's one of those things where I do actually want to, you know, give it one break to catch up with some other games that I am playing. You know what I mean? Because I still have to do this, I still have to do, I still have to continue Project X Zone, which is probably going to take me a while because it has 42 fucking chapters, so yeah. Also, hi Loki, thank you for that. Bad Smoke One in, how are you doing? Also, where's my controller? Where the fuck did I put my controller? So many long games. Yeah, I like them long. It's also kind of my own fault because I just like games that have a little bit more into them. But also, like, I'm if I had to choose between like a long game and a short game, I think I would choose the longer game like every single time. I don't know. I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you guys would say the same thing. But I'd rather like have a game that I would like invest my time into with a lot of like replayability. But anyways, in case anyone had missed it last time, we beat 2 of the bosses. We beat Dive Man and we beat whatchamacallit, Dive Man and what's his face? The Blast Man dude. Then we just got our first cross soul, and I forget what we're doing. Oh yeah, we're going home. That's right. But yeah, the crosses are probably my favorite part of the Battle Network 6 series, just because in the previous games you could only cross with another Net Navi and getting their skills, specifically if you mix a chip with it. So I still haven't fully decided if I want to do voice acting for this game, just because it's never really anything. I don't think the story is bad, but I just don't think that. I do feel like in terms of other games that that it's got a lot of fluff. So it's just never really been necessary to do so. And there she is. I actually really liked her design. Although I say I don't really know what a computer dance is. Also, is the sound okay? It feels a little bit light on my end. If I do need to turn it up, let me know. Also, I think Tab Store is open now, so that'll be fun. I think. But yeah, I love that this game is like totally not an important character. Introduces this character that has a unique sprite. What does it sound like? It could go at least one more notch. Oh, perfect, Astroland's open. So pretty much this is where you can buy the new ships. Are any of them particularly worth it? No. I mean, actually, I do like Django, but it's not particularly necessary. And then you can do request board stuff. Then you get like different chips and stuff at the end. You can get this one, it's the number trader, which basically gets you different types of chips. If I really wanted to look, let me see. Metal Network 6 Megaman. Because I used to use Game FAQs as the website for that one, and you could literally just put in a bunch of codes to get a lot of useful chips. Do I necessarily need to get all of them right now? No, but later on I will. Just because a lot of times this is the easiest way to get certain chips. Although the game is nice, and at least this version of the game is nice in that you can do it yourself. You can also do the chip trader, which is lovely, because then you can just use your triplets of chips to get random other ones. This one isn't the best one, but I might as well get some out of those. Also, it also auto-saves, so you can't just like put in 3, then resave, then try and do it again. And usually I would just do it for like the ones that are really easy to get. Oh no, actual gacha. Yeah, actual gacha. There's one where you put in 10 chips later, which I like to use, but otherwise, the more reliable one is this one. Like, let me see if I can, what's a good one to get? Sorry, I'm just looking at the list of chips I could get. Charge Man, Dice Man, Elect Man, Element Rep. Like, if I do this, 1 second. 0, 8. A lot of them you can just find within the game itself. It'll be like, hey, here's this random code that you can have. Enter it later, or write it down, or you can literally just look it up online. Typical Element Trap, which is actually a really strong chip. Basically, it activates, you turn it on and then you activate it, and then once one of the 4 elements is used, then it causes mass damage. And it's colorless, so it's never a bad thing to have. Do I want to area grab? I don't really use it anyways. I mean, I could use it with the longsword chips, but I also don't have... Wait. I could do that. Trying to see what other letters I've got. Also, just a reminder, a lot of the codes in this game give you a lot of overpowered items like really early, so... Yeah, fuck it. Like, I could do a lot of these requests. Gundelsol C. Which, I don't think it's this one. I think you have to get it randomly. Oh no, it is this one. Just kidding. I could do this one real quick. Central Area 1. Oh, wait. I have to be higher rank. Fuck me. Cyber Academy Class 662. Fine, we'll do one. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm pretty sure I, like, never did any of these when I was playing my first time. Because I find, as much as I like the Battle Network series for the actual gameplay portion of it, a lot of times, like these ones, are just like back and forth quests, which can be fun, cannot be fun, it kind of depends on your interests. Are you in this one? Class 6-2. Is it you? You brought a virus. Take care of the virus for me. Thanks for your help. Oh, it's in the blackboard. It's usually more worth it to do the later quests, but also, like, I forgot that you can't do the quests for the earlier quests until you beat the previous ones. Yeah, for me, I just kind of like playing this portion of it. Just because this is more fun to me. Although I have the overpowered chip, so I'm kind of cheating. I don't think I have any other news. At least that I can think of. Also, the one thing that this game does suffer from is the usual RPG trope of, let's do this, have cutscene, then goes out of the cutscene. Like, we could stream this, line this a little bit more, but let's not. But yeah, this is the fun thing about the cross souls is that you can literally do it once per battle, but you can do it kind of at any time you want to, as long as you have the right chips for it. But yeah, usually the beginning portions of any of the Battle Network series are a little bit long, just because you get a lot of chips that aren't particularly like useful. Because normally you'd be stuck at this point with the chips that are like this, like 60 power. Like, I shouldn't really be able to do this, also because I have a bunch of extra buster stuff, but I think it's more fun this way. Plus, once you get to like the post-game stuff, it gets kind of rude with how you fight. Like, genuinely, the game kind of cheats. Because then it'll just give you scenarios that you aren't particularly meant to be able to beat easily. Actually, you know what? I probably should just... Fuck it. I'll just do this now. Gate of Cyber Academy. The fun thing is that it gives you an email about it, but you kind of don't have to do this. Gate Cyber Academy. Pocket watch, reading near the tree on the side of the road. Near a tree. Near a tree. I forget which tree she was near. Doo-doo-doo. Where? Near a tree on the side of the road, which tree it was. Where the fuck is your tree? See, this is the problem. I don't remember which tree. I don't even think it was here. A part of me thinks it wasn't even in the city. Oh wait, but Seaside I don't think has any trees. Yeah, Seaside doesn't have any trees. What am I doing? We're just here for fun. Yeah, there's no trees. I'm an idiot. Whoopsies. Well, we just went on the bus for fun. Could you imagine if this game made you pay for transport? Because certain games will make you do that, for like the quick transport. But then, with the amount of backtracking this game makes you do sometimes, it's kind of hard. Okay, which tree is it? Lady, where the fuck were you meeting? Come on. And do I actually have to search this up? Eh. Oh, there we go. Jesus Christ, who's next to our house? Yay. Gregar 2. Cyber Academy Teacher's Room. But yeah, there's a lot of like redundancies that this game tends to have. Also, in other news today, one of my friends messaged me that I haven't heard from in a while. I thought they were dead. Which I'm technically not wrong about because apparently they actually died. Oh, I should probably elaborate on that now that I think about it. They were considered clinically dead for a bit because of the seizure that they had. Check out the stuffed toys, special comp, seaside area. Oh, I think I know what that is. I guess they had a seizure that's put them into a state of almost being clinically dead, but they came back to life, so I'm happy to hear from them. So if you somehow managed to watch the stream, even though I know you probably won't, you know who you are. I missed you. And I'm glad you're alive. You see, stuffed toy comp, stuffed toy comp. Hi Molag, how's it going? Welcome on in. How are you? Yeah, I'm the same as usual, Molag. Just a vibing. Just a doing my thing. Also, I never logged into this, so I probably should. Doo-doo-doo. Just wanted to say hi before watching Keep Up is good for this hole, as it is. And having a Molag stop by is good for this hole too. Yes, good luck at work and thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Oh, I forgot that's what my thing is. Because I forgot that's what I said it to be. Whoopsies. Hey Naoki, how's it going? How are you? Hold on, I have to remember where the fuck I'm going. See, this is the one thing I didn't miss as a child, is that whenever you had to do stuff, you had to literally write it down. Because there's no pad in the game, there's no other way. Just chilling, how are you? Yeah, just the same as usual. Same as I always am. Just doing a vibe, playing my games. Playing a nostalgic game just to make myself feel better, you know? Not that I feel bad. Figure out the stuff to enter that's created from seaside area. Oh, right, I actually have to go through seaside. Oh. Easy way to do it. I forgot I can do it from here myself. Oh, wait, no, then you're gonna go through a seat, man. Yeah, because if you want to go through this, you operate as whenever Nabi is in that computer. I don't particularly need to do that. I don't know if you can do the quests as other characters. I think it has to be you. So in other words, I just took a long quest for no reason. And that's why this game takes so long. What do you want? Oh. The one thing I do miss about this game is the fact that most of the original town characters aren't the main part of this. But I mean, given that this was the 6th game in the series, I totally get why. But it's like, they are iconic. Do you have anything? Also, if you talk to the person that sells coffee enough, you will eventually get the special item. A lot of it isn't really that important, but it's still nice to have. Like, I think this one just, one of them is like an HP memory up. I don't remember the later ones. Or, sorry, that's the later ones. I think the other ones just give like something like really simple, like an easy chip. Seaside areas this way. Now, I don't remember how to get to the stuffed toy comp, but this also isn't a bad time to just explore around. I think I have to go down. I think. It also sucks that this is like the best way to get bug frags. And you kind of need them to get like the fancy chips later on. I forget how the Otenko thing works. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you in this game. Oh. The fun thing about the viruses in this game is that a lot of them have changed over time. Like those sword viruses, they used to only be able to attack like... They only used to be able to attack 2 spaces in front. Now they actually attack either wide or long, depending on what you got, or like where you're placed. Puff up. The one annoying thing about this area too is that you get the heat soul where everything is literally water, but it's also not that big of a deal. I mean, like, you only take more damage if you get hit. In other words, if you're good, if you get good, then fine. I don't think you can get the shortcut yet. Because later on you're able to get shortcut warps to other places, but I don't think here we can. This is also why I like Bubble Star. Because Bubble Star with Ice Styles, Freeze, super OP. No, you don't have the quick. Darn it. There we go. Okay, so that's not where I want it to go. I still don't want to go to random corners because later on random corners will have higher version battles with other of the navis you've beaten before. And I don't remember where they are in this game particularly, so we won't do that. I did that in the wrong order too, fuck. Doo-doo-doo. That's the wind one. Can't do that one just yet. Can I just run? Now I know there's a way to do this. Also, this is a good way to show off Element Trap. Because if you just let it go off, easy 240 damage. Although it has to be against a unit that actually does elemental damage in the first place. Because otherwise it's useless. Oh, I forgot they give you level 3 Mentors. How annoying. Also, once I start getting more combo pieces, you'll start to see how fucking fast I go. So I apologize again if no one has any idea what I'm doing or what I'm clicking, because I'm very used to this game. Now, how the fuck do I get to the Teddy Cop again? Fuck me. Wrong way. Ooh, merchant. Bamboo sword. I think I actually owned, because I used to have like when it was a little bit more popular with the anime and stuff, I used to actually own one of the Nets Navi like PTs. And I'm pretty sure I had a bamboo sword chip. Okay, so this is the wrong way. Was it this way? No. Oh, I really should get like more sneak runs. Sneak runs are the repels, for anyone that is wondering. Yet sometimes the game will still be a bitch and do this to you anyways. Yay! But then you get the higher tier enemies. So pros and cons. I went the wrong way again. God fuck me with a cactus. So you know about that getting hit thing? About how I'm not supposed to do that? Yeah, I do it anyways. Also, I'm pretty sure. I think I still do need to go far left. I know you have to go here for Spoutman's thing. Byoku, how are you? Welcome on in, my friend. How are you? I said how are you twice. I'm stupid. Anyways, it's nice to see you. What you been up to? I'm sick as fuck whenever I... No! No sick, not allowed. Truck. Ow! Why are you hitting me with the truck? How dare. Yes, I do hope you get well soon. I think I went wrong area. Siseki. Of which you've been sick since Sunday? Oh my god. Truck would demand blood. You know what? That's fair. I actually can't be angry at that. Also, give me 1 second, because I'm gonna be here forever. Megaman Networks. Forget how I get there. Get a figure to use this process. She said area 1, make your way to the bottom spiral and take your walk to the center, take you this stuff. Oh. God damn it. I went too far forward. Well, technically I could get stuff in this area. I was supposed to be in Seaside Area 1. Fuck me. It is supposed to be bottom spiral. I literally made my life harder than it needed to be. Because why do I not? Oh fuck. I didn't give myself any chips. Oh no. Just pretend that I'm doing everything perfectly as it should be, and then we're good. No, I still haven't fully decided whether I like this way more or like the new way of how they do the Megaman games. Because the one that was in the like DS series, for example, it isn't left to right. It is actually like sort of a point of view front facing thing. If that makes any sense. Like you are playing basically from behind. And that was all I had to do. But I am silly. So, come over this way. At least I get to farm a bit. Then go back out. I sometimes wonder what our mother thinks of just literally us helping random people. Like just helping this random scientist get like get his fucking figurines. Reference book. I forget what that does. Oh, right. 0478947. And this is what I mean where you get random codes now. Which you can use in Astroland. What was it? 047894779? Oops. Zero 4789479. 0, 4, 7, 8, 9, 4, 7, 9. Yeah, free unlocker. And I don't think I can do the higher tier one yet. Now that I think about it. Yeah, never mind. But we do have the chip. Just literally cannot do it. Oh, right. Yeah, this is totally safe. Nothing's gonna happen. We have guests, oh my god, we have friends. Ah, it's Iris. Iris, where'd you go? There you are. Evil, nefarious schemes are happening. Yeah, that's totally not an evil net, Abby. Definitely not an evil clan. Totally not having their soul stolen. I told you, evil clan. I kind of also forgot that Circus Man just floats. Just because he can. Like, not walks over, he specifically floats. Like, they couldn't give him like a teleporting animation or a jumping animation. No, he just kind of like ghosts himself over with his supposedly telekinetic powers. Also, that was way more than 6 souls. It's the Cybeast. It's Kyogre and Groudon. But if Kyogre and Groudon were a wolf and a fucking bird. And of course the clown would have the Mega Suck. Do. I feel like this is one of the few times where they should have let the bad guys actually win, because otherwise everyone's getting destroyed. Just this once. Like if the bubble hadn't gotten in the way, then no one would be dead. Ignore the mysterious girl that tells you not to go on the internet. Totally will work out. Totally. But first, we have email. Blah blah blah. Police just telling you not to go on. What does it say? Even your father was mumbling on the phone. What? Ooh. When dad gets involved, you know it's serious. And now the internet has turned evil. I mean, it kind of was in the first place, let's be real. But everyone is a little bit dead. Well, not dead, they're just power strained. Now, I can't remember. The one thing I can't remember is if the viruses change. Because the viruses are still a thing. Oh no, yes they did. Because right they added poison tiles. Also, don't let the trumpet do its thing, it'll cause everyone to be invincible by the time that it plays. So you usually want to get it first if possible. Unless you think you can survive that long. I always kind of wondered why it had to specifically be like a lion slash bird. Like, I understand why Gregar is the thing, because if you played one of the previous games, Gregar is kind of based off of one of the final bosses who essentially looks like that, but Falzar kind of just shows up out of nowhere. They just happen to just be a beast to give the game a second game for no other reason. Not that they're town version exclusivity. Oh no, it's Angie. No. We literally logged in just to log off while the evil tiger lion thing tries to take over the world. Yay! Father. So basically, our father doesn't want us to do shit. And then we're gonna have a dangerous way of winning. The research status dropped by the Cyber City scientists is correct. There were 2 Cybeasts in that area. Now, if we were to reseal them, we would need a container of massive capacity equal to that of the net area. What'd you say? The Cybeast in Navi's body? That's impossible. If Navi sealed the Cybeast inside itself, then forcibly installed it, then Navi would explode from being over capacity. Well, if it were possible, then Navi would have to have an extremely large memory bank. I wonder who that fits. Extremely large memory? No, it's not possible. In any case, we must quickly recreate our own base camp. Yes, I will check in later. Yes, goodbye. Do you want to know who has the biggest base? She's the person that's responsible that built the program into the software of the Navi that was seen at the site. The program I created 20 years ago so that I can sell Hub's DNA data into Megaman, the memory expansion program XMM. Didn't you give that program to the mayor the other day? No, the version that I gave him had a tough protection program written in, so that even if it were felt to fall in the wrong hands, they couldn't do anything with it. Also, I changed it so that it would only run on a net server. No, Navi would be able to install it, but let's say that a Navi with a very large memory bank does somehow exist. Was able to successfully install Cybeast before long, the Navi's body and mind would become corrupted and be deleted. Basically, Megaman. Because who has enough memory to do that? Literally Megaman. I feel like that's all I'll do. I feel like I'll read just like some stuff. But like we're not going to read like every single moment of time. Just because a lot of it is very redundant. Oh, yes. The police. That's what Cybeast vehicles came. Soul knife, sorcerer, thorax, and soul gun. Spirit is red, and then what's it was your color. Oh, right, this is where we have to play like 3D chess. Because I forgot. What is it again? Explanation. Different attack ranges. 3 types of spirit is turn blue, yellow, or red. Spirit is red, another hit will defeat it. Which is the wide one. Perfect. Because that hits it from behind these two. Soul sword. Do. In a way, this is kind of fun, but you also have to kind of play it a little bit with ear. Oh, I messed up. I was supposed to use the wide sword later. Or at the very least, I was supposed to use the gun. Actually, soul knife once. Then longsword here. This one. Longsword. Then use the wide one here. Because I know it gives you extra. And then this one you can just do whatever. Puzzle. And like You don't have to make it perfect either. Soul weapons, give me my soul weapons. What I got? Oh right, they attack. How silly of me. I don't really know if there was a better way of doing this. Because realistically, I could do the gun. Yeah, I think you're just supposed to get hit, if I'm not mistaken. And then you kind of just deal with it from here. Oh, I know what to do. See, that problem is not knowing what you're supposed to be doing. Makes it a little bit harder to plan. Because it would be nice if you get to see, like, an above view. So, weapons... Let's see. So there's these three. There's these, and then there's these. Now, I know one of these you could easily just do the gun. Because the blue one takes 3 hits. Then this one. I know this one you can do longsword here, then wide. Then this one you also do. One of those. Then you do a knifey knife here. Then I don't know if there's a good way to hit that one from behind. I feel like the answer is no. An alternate what you could do is just hit it from far away so you don't take damage. And there you go. 2 bug flags. The program that he wrote XMM is within me. Wait a sec, you're not. I'm gonna seal the Cybeast within my body. Wait, what are you saying? You said you wouldn't do anything risky. Please don't. Cybeast doesn't have a set body yet, so it's weak. Now is the only chance we have to seal it up somehow. No, Megaman. No! He's gonna absorb the wolf inside of him. We're already getting the dramatic music. And Megaman's dying. Yay! Game's over. out that wolf beast inside him. And he didn't die quite yet. She said your 300 net heal water is kind of separate water. Choosing its entirely, if you can use it, you can take it Cybeast. We're going to use Mr. Heat. Okay, and we'll be right back. Just gonna use the washroom. BRB. Hi there! Oh my god, how are you? Welcome on in. How's it going? Sorry, I don't know if you're still here. I don't know how long ago that message was, but it's nice to see you. Hold on, let me give you a shout out real quick. I give you the shoutest of outs. How was League earlier? So it's nice to see you. Sorry, I stepped away to go to the washroom. You are here. Hello. How's it going? What you up to this evening? It was good to think of a shout out, of course, anytime. Yes, I kind of figured that he wants us to use Heatman. And this is the fun part about this game, is you get to use other characters besides your own. How many fire hit Fs do I have? I feel like I should replace that. just because I don't have as many D letters. Also, I didn't realize that all spells sus. Whoops. Also have to remember that Hitman does not have as much power as Megaman does. And that's okay. Because we have overpowered chips. Seaside Area 3. Again, which is one of the other reasons why the Gregar version is a little bit more fucked. Just because it makes you go in an area full of water units with a bunch of fire characters. But I mean, to be fair, they had to do it with somebody. Like, they had to put the element somewhere. Also, I kind of always wondered, because I know that Mr. Match had a bunch of different fire units. There's like, the first one is Torchman, then there was Flameman in Battle Network 3. Then you decided to have Heatman in this one. I don't really know what happens to his old navies. Oh. Or why he only uses those, but still. Forgot that we have to grab those. And empty Spirit Bust. Let's see. Do one of those. Then do a second sword. I think what we'll have to do is go behind with the blue one. This one is an easy knife. This one you can hit with a gun. And then I think it wants you to go out. Just seeing if I missed anything there. Let's see. I think he is going to take some damage, no matter what I do. Because then the easy fix is to hit these three with an axe from behind. And then they go down. Then we'll go this way around, and then I'm thinking if I can reach over there, we can just knife this one easily from behind. And then we go back around, and then we get the yellow ones. I think you can do this. Oh, no, you can't. But you can do this. I think it's 4 spaces away. No, it's 3. Fuck. So it's always gonna miss. Technically, we could have done... We probably should have saved a longsword, but that's fine. Yeah, the hardest one to know how to use is the gun, just because you never know the range. 3 bug flags. Then go to the next area. Oh, whoops. Never hurts to have that to make your life easier. I think you can hit this one from behind. Anytime you can use the gun from behind, do use it. I feel like that's the thing I remember learning about from this game. But also, just don't be afraid to use your items. Because it's not that unforgiving. Let's see. I think... Where are the other ones? Oh, there's more over here, fuck. Because you can hit this one behind with the axe. Oh. Oh, I know what I should have done. I should have used a gun. Whoops. Whoopsie skadoodles. But yeah, this one is definitely just hit the behind with the sword. No reason to not do that. And then we just gotta figure out this one, which I'm pretty sure is just longsword, longsword. Or actually do this, and then do 2 guns. Or I guess you could have done a sword there too. Who really knows sometimes? Do. Barrier and heat stem. Yay. Oh fuck. Sometimes I forget that the hitboxes are that big. You're alive. Okay. Let's see. So, axe here, so we can actually get through. I feel like I need to come back and get those later. This one, I think we can do a longsword here. And then we can do one of these. And then do a longsword to this one. Because you can't use a gun on it. Hi Sai, how's it going? How are you? How's it going, King? It's lovely to see you. What should I do here? Because I think I can use double gun here. More as usual, how are you? I'm the same. Nothing fancy, just playing my little game here. You know, talking to myself. Enjoying my own company. But yeah, what are you arguing this time? What you drawing? Oh right, I forgot that this area. Okay, let's see. One axe here. One longsword here. Jinglu from Mars. Ooh, we're going with a different character today. That's fun. Jinglu is very pretty. Ash, hi. How is you? And we got the holy water. But yeah, what's up, Ash? Good, I was doing this in the Zero Summer event. Ooh, did you get anything fun? It's the fucking clown. And then the season's 2 star update. Ooh, did anything fun happen with it? We get to fight Cloudman. No, I'm just kidding, we don't. So if you just attack fast enough, you only really have to worry about the tank thing like that. I just don't get why you really doesn't fight you yourself. If I really wanted to, I know there's like a blue item, but I don't feel like getting it. So I won't. Not to spell anything in this new field. The 2 new female characters gotta say, lesbian pride. Ooh, we got some nice bows. I live, I stand. Or do we have to go as Heatman? Oh, we have to fucking use Heatman, I forgot. But also, I know, I think I saw some stuff with Monato recently, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I don't know if he just showed up or if he just had a new scene, but the one where he literally are staring at him from underneath his tits is great. Also could totally take Monato in a fight, right? I love him so much. Honestly, I would play the game for him, but it doesn't feel like I would enjoy the gameplay. Just from what I've seen. Like, it's not particularly a style that I like, but that's okay. Oh yeah, how he towers over Bellarwise? Yes, that's a scene. And like, honestly, like, I live for it. Alright, that's not unlockable. But yeah. Because I don't know, I feel like when it comes to gacha games, if I feel like I've taken too long to get into it, then I kind of just, I don't know, part of me just doesn't find it harder to get into. Because you always miss like the units that pair well with them. And also especially because it's a gacha game. That's always the hard part. But yes, he can tower over me any day with his twin towers. Or is that whatever you want to call his tits? I don't know. Yeah! Megaman has turned evil. Things that Muslims in the gacha stick with because I do like the aesthetic. The aesthetic is great. I love that there's equality in terms of like the male and the female characters. In terms of like the bounciness, for example. But again, it's another gacha game that I just really don't have the time to get into. As much, I think I definitely was out of Megaman turned into a scaly yiff. Wait, is it a scaly or is it more of a furry? After Megaman drank the healing water, Lan never left his side for even a blink. That was 10 hours ago. And now it's sunrise. He did it. He beat the Cybeast. Oh my god, he's no longer a furry. And all he had to do is drink water. He's finally sleeping peacefully. I'm kind of sleepy now. You both did great. Now, get some sleep, son. Personality-wise, I'm totally Nicole. Yes, I kind of like, from what I've seen about Nicole, she's definitely a queen. Both leading others and getting into hijinks, yes. If there is a character that's a little more on the wants to stay in his own room side, that would be me. But yeah, it's kind of hard for me to get back into those games. Like Genshin, I think I am long past due for. I don't think I'm ever gonna really get back into it. Honkai Star Rail, as much as I want to get back into it too, I missed a bunch of like support units for the characters that I do want. And I also kind of missed Final Nomade. Like as much as I want to get into it too, because I know there's the Fate collab stuff, but I think it's too late to get into that. And even then, they're like okay units. But I mean, like, if I wanted to play Archer, I would play something else. Papa, there's a new Danganronpa thing, or Danganronpa, Drag Race clip thing. Did you see and react to? Yes. Send it to me and I will see it. So put the file aside, so I just said when I was on it, instead of something living in there. Let me see. 1 second. Hold on. Why is it not playing?
Hey, sister. Are you okay?
It's like I feel like the competition's starting to heat up.
Hey, sister.
I love Georges. Georges is starting to grow on me. I'm not gonna lie. The competition's starting to heat up. I'm betting someone told her to say that, like in the production, and then she was just like, "I'm over this shit. Let's just do it." She's grown so much from her original season. I'm very proud of her. Do I think that she's gonna win? Not particularly, but I wouldn't be sad if she did. But yeah, the Beast Hub button's fun. For a lot of the shit the fans give her, she really did grow. Yes, she's definitely so much better than the original season. Well, I do admit that I think she didn't necessarily need to come back for this All-Star season. I don't think it was a full net negative for her. Because she definitely has improved. Is it by enough? I don't know. But we shall see. I really do think it's going to be between her and Ginger. That's my opinion. Anyways, this one is super fun. You can hold and charge. And you get a Gatling gun. Yeah. I personally want it to be either Irene, Bosco, or Lydia for the win. Do I think that they will? Probably not. It's probably gonna be Ginger. But it would be nice, It's Mick. Spawning around Central Area 3. Yeah, I'm excited to see how this ends. Got that burn info, there's a beast out, custom screen, press the Cybeast button. But yeah, you can cross with the Cybeast powers, which is kind of fun. Because then you get some fun, like, mixed abilities, but you don't really need it to win battles. It's just more for funsies. Also, you can't beast up too often. Like, you gotta, like, wait in between. Like, there's no real reason to use the Cybeast stuff until, like, boss fights. Like, there's no reason to use it here. But I will at least try and show it off on the next boss fight, for sure. Because you do a crap ton of damage. Now, I don't remember if we actually do fight Clown Man or Circus Man here, or if he just happens to be here. Oh, we meet at last. How do you do? I'm Circus Man. I thought if I sent my tent up here, I'd get your attention. Hey, I've got a question for you, kid. A question? Where'd you hide it? You know, the Cybeast. It's inside me. Not funny at all. And trust me, I know funny. Now, see, now you like me, you can store a fierce creature like Cybeast. But a shrimp like you? Impossible. What do you guys want? I'll ask the questions, thank you very much. Where did you hide the Cybeast? And don't even think about lying to me, kid. I know you don't believe me, but I'm not lying. If that's really true, you won't mind if I bring out the animal in you. Oh my god, he's trying to make us a furry. Yeah, the S is the fun part. And this is where you get to have the fun crossovers. Now, I kind of was not optimizing this. Oh no. Yeah, normally you're not supposed to let him do that. And also, it's the same no matter what, so it doesn't matter if I get hit there. Just to show off a mechanic. Also, that's not the end. A few days later, just as the chaos from the Cybeast incident was fading. The recruiting operator now for the expo building. Sounds like they're making and they're going to be tour guiding to an alley. Well, now be using coffee bottles. Now be the only thing operator is going to get to operate humans for change. Ooh. A pavilion is not a lie. Sounds like a chameleon, so it's definitely related. Oh my god. These children. Good luck, whatever. Good luck, people. Thank you for the lurk, Noodle. Thank you for stopping by. Good luck with the lurk. Good luck with the work. Good luck with the lurky work. I'll give you a shout out before you can run away. Why are you shouting on me? Get caught? You can't shout me out on my own stream. Unique character. Don't you know you're not allowed to run the halls? Little kids who don't follow the rules get detention. I thought she was gonna say get deleted. Are you someone's older sister? Sister? You're funny, little guy. I guess with the way I dress, I don't look it, but I'm actually the home ec teacher, Miss Farron. What? Your teacher? That's okay if you didn't know. I just started here very recently, and I never was very good at looking like a teacher. I guess it's only natural that you couldn't tell. I kind of look like more like a chef than a teacher. But that's because I've always loved cooking. I'm actually from Yumland, born and raised, which is an actual place in this game, by the way. Yumland is real. I'm pretty sure, was Yumland supposed to be, no, Electopia is supposed to be based off Africa. I think Yumland is supposed to be based off of, like, Japan, if I'm not mistaken. When I taste it, there's all sorts of flavors and ingredients here that don't exist in Yumland's other foods. So you're studying food? That sounds like much fun, like math. When you come to my room, I guess I could share a delicious recipe or two while I lecture you on rules. You really teach me? Really? Sure, anytime. But I'll be out researching soon, I won't be around. After I get back, let's eat some great Yumland food, okay? I'm gonna get going now, but remember, no run. Wow. I bet she's not gonna be important. Hey, we can't just stand around now. Yeah. Central area net cafe and Angela selection test. Yeah, she will be our second operator that we get to operate their Navi. They get a cool one. At least in my opinion. Oh shit. Also, I will be right back again. I gotta get up real quick. BRB. Thank you for the wellness check, Danny. I will do that when I come back. Are you having a little dance party there? You having fun there, Ash? Doing a little dancey dance? But also, I'm back for a second. I will have to get up again. Welcome back, thank you. And I did drink water, Danny, and I did do my stretchies. Thought my parents were going to sleep, but they weren't. Well, two. I felt like doing a riot, honestly. Probably not the worst riot I've seen. Because normally there's fire involved with the riots. This time there's no fire. How come you set me on fire this time? Not that I particularly want a fire, but it's more just like, that feels very uncharacteristic. I don't think booty counts as fire, but that booty is fire. Just saying. Where am I going? Central Lane fit. For the expo plane, the requirements which is simply being by the snapping also say every cell ability allow me to expand in the first event when there's an interact, so this is your saying and we're going to go. It's a cyber seal. Certain place. It's up to you, use brains. Next to the cyber seal, there's an abbey looks like us waiting for you. Well, the only seals are in the aquarium. Now I can't remember if this is the one where you have to like enter the net or I actually have to go IRL. Cybeast. Or do I have to go to the actual seals? Can't remember. But we'll go here anyways, because I like the aquarium. Cybeast. Where do I go again? The other option is go to the aquarium. Or not the aquarium, like the online one. Wait, where am I going in? Hold on. Let's see. Aquarium addicts, want to log awaken of the beasts. Waking of the beast did that. Circus man. Neck of me, to find a Cybeast and have to see Santan's aquarium besides the next turn to personally man. Oh. I was like, I knew I had to go to the aquarium. behind the receptionist desk. Also, why are you breeding viruses? Sabahul. The main computer when you have to save the fish program from the sharks. Oh. They should be in here. Of course he has a fucking virus. That's how this can be sometimes. It's just like, do you want to see something? Do you want to get attacked? Oh right, should probably be checking my cost. Folder back 2, charge plus 1, attack max, which I don't have room for. Where are they? Where are they supposed to be? See the fish now, plug into the green screen. Let's have green screen, tuck the yellow pink twins. Rolling green screen. Oh, is in the other seals. There's always just a bunch of like little things that this game makes you do. Where does this hand go? Oh, do you have to save fish programs, fish plugins? Yeah. Where the fuck am I going? Oh. There's supposed to be a glowing screen we're supposed to go to. Where is it? It's not here. No plugin says there's no going to main computer the one you see fish programs. It's a glowing green screen, talk to the twins. Glowing green screen. What glowing green screen? Sorry, I'm just a little lost. Give me one moment. Fish progression. What glowing green screen? It's been so long since I played this game, I don't fucking know where we're supposed to go to. It's not this one. Oh, is it this one? Let's go. Yeah, also, hi, Shiro. How are you? Good morning. How's it going? Oh, there they are. To find a fish that cannot swim. Cannot find in the real world, use your brain solver. Fish that cannot swim. Do you give me the... Yay, I got the link. Oh, I think I know where I'm supposed to go. I'm supposed to go to the Cybeast stand. But yeah, what have you been up to, Shiro? How are you this lovely evening? Because just vibing a little louder. Ooh. We love a good vibe. We love a good vibe. Because that's what I'm doing. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, we're twinsies. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to go to the taiyaki stand over here. And for some reason, you can jack into the fryer. Not jack off into, jack into. There's that Gensuma's fish sticks. It's gone Final Quest. The last time I must find is Cruise Heading for Lemons. I'm always looking at crayfish. Jack it off, jack it off. Now, if I remember correctly, the crayfish is it here? Hold on. Wait. Okay, the stand. Where am I supposed to go? Plug out, head back to Central. Oh. Scotty season works up, gonna try and come back. Yeah, not a problem to give it a lurk stitch. Forgot we have to find the kid that's just staring at the wall. Because I believe there's a fish tank somewhere. It's not this one. So what are you doing? Kind of just staring at your desk. But a lot of what this game reminds you to do is just to look at like everything. Looking at crayfish, that has to be close by. Yeah, hey, we can jack off into the security camera. I was like, Ooh, what's that? Now the thing is, I don't know if it was always saying that I was looking at the correct fist, or it kind of just decided to do it now. Oh right, the armadillo. Time to murder it violently. Also, I know there's like something else in here. There it is. Jungle. That one's a fun one, but not very necessary. Amazing job. We did it. Second test me on another day. We'll probably do the second test me, whatever. You're doing your best. Yay! Then you get another fancy folder. With chips we're never going to use, but at the very least it's an extra folder that you can edit. Because normally you have 2 folders that you can go between and then one that you can edit. Also, I will be right back again. I'm sorry everybody. Maybe. That was weird. Anyways, I'm back. We're back, thank you. Spinosa's contacted for you to appear at the trial of Captain Blackbeard for the incident. The claim, since you're the ones who has to take it out. Oh, right, we're going to jail. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to court. Which actually, I have not been called to act for jury duty yet, so. But this is where we get a new character. I also love that it's literally just called Green. Not even Green Town, not even Seaside Town, just Green. Although I know it's character limits, they can't really fit that much. But this place is very pretty. It's got the lily pad. It's got, like, I would actually like to live here. I'm pretty sure you can log into this. Not right now. Just kidding. And you always gotta remember, check if you can log into anything else. Because then you get free shit. Who the fuck keeps messaging me? Oh, right. I forgot you were an enemy in this game. It's too bad you're gonna get beaten before I can even see what you do again. I forgot I didn't win. Whoopsies. Thankfully the game still gives you an S for not moving. But yeah, the other new character isn't here yet. Did you say something? Nagari, you all stop where you are. How do you know my name? You will be quiet and follow my orders. This is a command. Why should I listen to some weirdo I don't know? I'm only doing my duty. You're not making any sense. Anyways, I got an important trial to go to. And I won't be commanded by some suspicious guy. Let's go, Megaman. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. And we're gonna get arrested. I knew it. Yay, we're going to jail. Confidence but to stand as witness. I simply forgot to enter his name on the list. It was my mistake. I will add him to the list now. They're like, bye bitch. Because of course, why wouldn't we? Try transformation, you'll be arrested by the punishment robots. No, I'm betting that this is one of those towns where it also just has rules that are like really easy to beat. It's from the trees, please take this. Tweeze. And if I'm not mistaken, this is like the main hub. Oh wait. What you got? Unlocker full energy. I'll take a couple of those. And one unlocker. Because there's something to unlock right here. And this is where heat comes in handy. Because everything here is going to be pretty much grass. You also get some fun abilities with this too. That is if I can get them. HP memory. Basically everyone here is a hard ass. There is a bunch of like really cool ones. What's going on? We're studying for being lawyers. Hi Cootie, how are you? What morning? How's it going? I give you a shout out. Also, I saw you got some art recently, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if that's old art or if I don't know if that's reposted, but it looks really good. But anyways, I'm doing good, just vibing, same as usual. What you up to? Time to do some exploring. By that I mean I don't remember where I'm supposed to go. HP memory, custom 1, make a folder. I like having custom 1 personally. Thank you for shout out, of course. Anytime. I will take 1 custom. I don't think with how it and the artist do. Oh, I would show it, but I feel like I'm not supposed to on stream. Version of Gasai's Komano. Oh, yes, it's very well done. Gasai was just like really great work, might I say. Also, thank you for the wellness check, Danny. Drink the water. Oh yes, we can't cut that down. Because I forgot we can't do it until we get another character. Also, I really should get rid of my other barrier. I'm really not using it. But it's more because I haven't got the fun unit yet. Come on, little birdie. Come on. I forget how to get this thing to attack you. Oh, right. It just takes forever. Silly me. That's the book comp. Yo-yo. Subject's memory is increased, which is great. Oh, right, the little wood things. These things just shoot logs at you. I feel like of like the types of elements in this game, I really like the water ones and then the wood one next. I don't know, I feel like they just have wider range of attacks. That just makes them more fun to use. The only problem is I can't really show that off right now. We have a bunch of unlockers, so I might as well use that over here. Lance is a good one for the units that are in the back. Give me the corn. Coin. Sadly, it's again not a letter that I'm currently trying to use, but you could make it work. Yeah, this one is really annoying if you're trying to do, if I remember correctly, it's Tenguman's one in the other game, but I think Slash Man's isn't as bad. How the fuck does this area work? Corn. J and anti-sword. Which again isn't really usable in most circumstances. The anti-element one is actually going to be a lot more useful in this case. Yay, we dropped down the Christmas tree. Now we have easier access. Because this game, whenever it gives you an alternate route to get through this game, it'll always make you use that at some point. So just keep that in mind. Now, Risky Hunt is a fun one. I do like that one because it's like a homing attack, which you will see eventually when I use it, but I would like to get another one. I don't like putting random letters in. Corn. Oh, an S. Now, I do use the S's. I'll probably get rid of the other or the barrier, because I don't really need that. Let's see. Precious, what is the punishment for hitting Mr. Program on the head? It looks like the green is just beyond the stars one now. I guess we should look for an answer. Well, time to go ask people for help. Perfect, it's another S. S's are always a fun one, just because there's so many S units. I'm gonna get rid of those. I think you have to go ask someone. Okay, so we can't leave. Can't go that way. So I'm pretty sure you just have to go back to the beginning and talk to someone who actually knows what the law is. I'm pretty sure actually that's probably these guys. Change your mind, you'd like to join letters making? Sure. This is actually pretty cheap to become a lawyer. Another spell, okay, this pickup is anyone they're reporting or tickled as punishment. That sounds terrible. Remember, please meet you if you ever help. What happens when you hit a program on the head? I just studied this. If you hit a program on the head, the punishment is something that is infuriating. I'm gonna think I'll be so mad. I'm pretty sure that's not the full answer. Also, the fun thing about the corns is that they don't really move much, so a lot of the enemies here are just really easy to beat. Code. Code. Let's see. I think I don't have too many other S's right now besides that. You don't do anything. I forgot because I have the S's. It literally just spells sus. Yeah, the fun thing about the Risky Honey is it does this. So it's good for hitting things from far away, for like little damage, but you ideally want to use it with some grass tiles. Corn. Corn with a K. The fun thing too with the Riscani is that you can literally just stack them. So like if you get like 3 in a row. Something that is infuriating. Sadly, that was somehow correct. What is this? Something infuriating? No fucking clue. I know, so much corn. But I mean, they made it a Greenland for a reason. Or Green Town, whatever you want to call it. I forget where I'm supposed to go. I did it. Now, if I remember correctly, something is over here. Take place first, the PT with check please extra guys with care. But I know there's more stuff you can get. Because there's no one logging out now. What's in this one? Is this the one that has like a hidden pathway? There's a bunch of invisible paths in this game. Whether or not the game will actually let you take them depends. Corn. No. It does not let you do it. More corn. If I really wanted to, I could do there's the one program advance, specifically with the corns. Ooh, wide blade. Oh, what the fuck? What was that? I didn't click that. I don't know why I did. Oh, now I can go show you guys a program advance. Which is weird that I haven't done one before. Basically, if you put the chips in the right order, then you get a really powerful attack. This one does 400 damage, 2 spaces in front. So it's a really good, really easy one that you can get it off the bat. It's pretty much in every single Battle Network series game. Also, I feel like there's supposed to be something here. Could I tell you what it is? Absolutely not. As a reminder, I feel like it's been so long since I played this. Okay, well now we're allowed in. Wonder if it's really a kid just to walk in now. Navi just now said that if you have a PT that has permission down on it, security kid should automatically let you in. So it's probably okay. Alright, I'll give it a try. We're getting arrested. No, I'm just kidding. It looks like I'm in. Over here, over here. Looks like you got the permission data with no problems. Yeah, went okay. By the way, oh sorry, this man is the prosecutor who's in charge of this case involving the aquarium, Prosecutor Ito. Oh, so you're the one testifying today. How do you do? I'm Prosecutor Ito. He looks very trustworthy, totally. I kind of know, but what exactly is a prosecutor? Oh, sorry. A prosecutor is basically a person that looks into an incident and tries to bring the culprit into court to face justice. That's what I do. It's an important job, and today's trial is one part of my job. So that's what you do. I forgot, I'm Lanagari. Nice to meet you. Lanagario? That's a nice name. Really? When you've been a prosecutor for as long as I have, you've heard a lot of names, and you can tell just by name if a person is good or bad. You are a good person. Or am I wrong? Well, when you put it like that, your parents give you a very good name, you know. Come to think that your father, he's one of the top 5 scientists in the world, Dr. Yuichiro Akari, right? Is that how I didn't know that? I love how he knows that. He knows too much about us. And you know what they say whenever there's a character with an important and different sprite. He's either going to be on our side or against us. Also, I don't know where you're trying to go. Courtroom time. Doo-doo-doo. Oh my god, it's the Oritrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal. That's the witness stand, the prosecutor's bench, the defendant's bench. That's the tree over there. The judge tree, huh? I wonder what it's like. Since it makes all the judgments for the trials, I'd guess that it's got its own will, like us Nendhavis. So you think this tree can hear my voice too? Just like you, Megaman? I have no fucking idea. Lan, why are you yelling at a thing that prosecutes people? And you got us in trouble. Suspects surrounded. With regard to the judge, your child is recognized as something vital and important to the town, therefore anyone causes harm to it will be removed in any way necessary. We're gonna get stunned. It's this bitch. You wouldn't have any trouble if you had faster skills. Oh, it's that strange guy from before. Faster skills. You mean you're the one that jacked in and then crashed these robots at that super fast speed? No way. Lanagari, you're at the center of all the trouble recently, but by the looks of it, I can tell you're still oblivious. Not this nonsense again. Look, you still don't understand. This is what they call a setup. A setup? What? By who? Now he's too dangerous. While he's pushing himself, that thing is obedient. But what you can't see is how it's consuming your nappy. Something may occur that will cause cause us all serious trouble. If that were to happen, I will delete your nappy. Oh no. Do. Buy a random hooded figure. That's a lot of order forward. We must be on our guard. We are here for the trial. trial of Captain Blackbeard will now commence. First, prosecutor, your opening statement. Yes, Your Honor. The defendant, Captain Blackbeard, is accused of endangering the lives of many people at the seaside aquarium by releasing the animals from their tanks and cages for the sake of watching people panic. We, the prosecution, cannot allow this sort of harmful, selfish behavior to go unpunished. Wow, we look so cool. I've never wanted to be a lawyer. I do not envy this. Now I would like to call Landakari to the witness stand. Yes, sir. Here goes. Please state your name and your occupation. Yes, sir, I'm Landakari, and I've never had an octopus. Man, that's not what he asked you. But he asked something about an octopus. No, he asked occupation. What? Octobacon? That's not it either. What's with you and your food? Ugh. Now the witness will answer a few questions about the incident. Please answer to the best of your ability. On the day of the incident, you were just visiting and enjoying the aquarium. Is this correct? Yes, yes, that's right. Can you please tell the court exactly what happened? My friend and I were about to go home, and suddenly we heard screaming, and before we knew it, there were sharks and piranha all over the place. I see. Moving on to my next question. Now think back. Was the man you saw and fought in that battle with the same man you see sitting over there? The defendant, Captain Blackbeard? Yes, that's him. But the Captain Blackbeard didn't just mess up the aquarium, he also took my friend hostage. I'd recognize that evil face anywhere. This is very decisive testimony. I don't see the need to hear an explanation from the defendant. Megan, is this all I need to do to testify? Yeah, I guess so. You did great. If only courts were this easy. I will now pass judgment. The defendant was acting out of malice and selfishness. This sort of evil behavior cannot be forgiven. Therefore, I pronounce the defendant, Captain Blackbeard, guilty. I sentence you to the punishment room for an indefinite amount of time. Not part. This was not part of the deal, you filthy line. I'll send you to Davy Jones' lock, you scurvy rat. What the? He didn't say one word during the entire trial, and now he makes a big fuss. This is how criminals always act. When he heard the verdict and realized how serious his crime was, he objected, just as all criminals do. But it seems like something was supposed to happen. Please remove the guilty party. So what? It sounds like he's been betrayed. But by who? Well then. So now, what do you think of the first trial? I was so nervous, but the judge tree is really cool. I guess the tree can run a trial after all. You see? Actually, that judge tree was my idea. Really? It was a small idea I had in college, but surprisingly, it got bigger and bigger. That's awesome, Prosecutor Ito. I refuse to forgive any evildoers, so my dream is to someday create a society with no crime. The judge tree is the first step in making my dream come true. Sorry, got a little carried away there. Anyways, I must prepare for my next trial, so I have to go. Stop by and visit sometime, okay? Prosecutor sure loves justice. He looks so cool. I want to be like him when I grow up. Well, you're not going to be like him the way you are now. First, you got to study a whole lot more. Come on, let's go home and do some homework. Oh. Now, do the lawyers always do their homework? I have some lawyer friends. I'm pretty sure they don't like homework either. Oh, yay. And now, we get to try out her. Surprised to see you here. You have something to do in green time? Yeah, something like that. What are you doing in mid-green time, Miss Farr? Well, I started a cooking class here. Perfect timing. How would you like to take my class? Take Miss Farr's class? Yes. Custer Town not allowed to quit? Yes. There's no reason not to do this now. And then we get Slash Man. He also looks like he's always cross-eyed. There's nothing in store. My claws can't size. Good to be working with you, Lan. Now let's get Slash in. Then we talk about please operate Slash Man, collect cyber veggies for us to cook. Listen, we can just go get the veggies. You've got to have Slash Man got the veggies right there. Shout, I got the veggies, so just pay attention and learn. Here's what you need to do. Cyber cabbages from this area. Please cut up 80 grams. Once you cut a kyber veggie, they tend to go bad right away. You gotta finish cutting it before it goes bad completely. In this area, you have to get 80 grams before you cabbage heads. Otherwise, you have to start over. I forget how annoying this one is. I know this one is less annoying than in Falzar. Right, I forgot it's literally a DDR. Down, down, perfect. 80 grams. You're actually pretty good at this. But there's still more cyber cooking. Oh, next area is a bit tougher. Grown 120 grams. Also, I don't know why the fuck he says slash all the time. Like, it's not like he needs to. But he's essentially a Pokemon at this rate. Also, yeah, I get to show you guys what Slashman does. So, Slashman's thing is this. Slash an enemy while revolving. If I'm not mistaken, it's sort of like a boomerang effect. Now, his thing is actually surprisingly easy to use. It's a long-range kunai attack. But it doesn't really do much damage. You would think that Slashman would do like a close range, like wide sword attack, but he actually don't. Oh, wrong way. Whoopsies. Correct. Also, you have to be careful too, because I'm pretty sure the break stuff is pretty strong against him. And I'm really bad at timing him. The good thing is though is that his charge attack is really fast. So it's not terrible to use him, but he's not my favorite unit to use. But I do like his style. Sorry, I had to think about that. I'm like, which one is my B button? I think it adds more later on. And I'll take the... Oh wait, wrong one. It's supposed to be this one. Carrot. Easy. Next area is going area 2. Then we gotta cut up more shit. Oh no, I fucked myself. Damn. This way? Aquaman. don't think I can get enough sub-chip or break chip energy to get that one first, even though as much as I would like it to. 42. Later on in the game, maybe. Also, yeah, should probably heal. Because Slash Man don't have that HP stat. Corn. Where the fuck is it? Oh yeah, it's this way. We're not gonna use Tengu yet. Oh. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Green area 2 is the other direction. Also, I'll never fully understand why his hair's balls, even though he's a slasher. Oh, right. That's not how I get where I go. It's this way. Corn. Cyber radishes. I think this is the one that adds like left and right. This way. Oh. I gotta be fast here. Go. Down, down, right, left, right. Poof. Then there's one over here. Go. It's giving me so much anxiety. Oh my god. I think we go this way. Two. Come on. Where's more radishes? I literally just need Can I just run away? Thank God. Radish. I forgot how forgiving this trial was. Oh. Because it gives you way more radishes than you need. We did it. We use the veggie dodging greens to make some tasty cyber soup. Take a moment to ready, so in the meantime, shall we move on to the last lesson? Battle between navies. Slashman's fun. He's also kind of annoying because he moves like hella fast. You'll see what I mean. Because they'll tend to do that thing. Fuck it. Because why not? And we got a link nappy. Yay, we got another Navi, and I can show off what it does real quick. So Slashman as a unit isn't particularly the most fun to use, but I do like Slash Soul. If we would just activate. So pretty much you can charge up sword attacks, and then it'll become sort of like a step sword. And Slash Soul, it doesn't unfortunately doesn't reach very far, but it does do quite a bit of a close range damage. But yeah, Slash Cross, activate Slash goes on. Oh yeah. That don't dim the scream. Attack plus 50, powering up a sword will also make them stronger. Break attacks do more damage to you. So it's nice for close range. Specifically if you can get like area grab usually pretty helps out a lot here too. I should probably re-add that back in. And it's our day in, stopping us while we're walking in the middle of the street while there are no cars. I don't really know what the point of Battle Scene is. I feel like we could have just done it from home. Oh, right. Yeah, so the order system basically means that you can order any of the ones that you already have access to. But think of it kind of like how in Animal Crossing you can order things once you actually are able to like craft it. Sort of like that. T. OHL K. Save. Can I do the patch stuff here? Because we have that. Because we got Tengu Man. It's not gonna kill me to load this. Also, the slash man ones are fun to have too. I'll get rid of meteors for now. Where is the rest of my asses? Do you want to throw in one grab? Also, I should probably replace Super Vulcan. Let's see, what else can I throw out here? Because that's just different upgrades, but I don't really want to do that. I don't want to get these ones until we're actually able to get them yet. Super Vulcan, I already got that. That's me more money. To lock enemies, she just gets 500. I love the difference is this 500 versus 3,000 or 30,000. Meteor's Guardian, subject, red for full energies, but we don't need any of that right now. I mean, we could get the money if we really wanted to, but it's not particularly necessary. Let's see. Well, it's getting pretty late. We are getting close to that 3-hour mark. So shall we call it there for tonight? I think we should. We did get another chip, we got to a new area, and we, as you can tell, we're probably going to have to do something on the court again. So, we can do that for next time. Do whatever you like. I think let's call it there. So, let's just go back to the just chatting screen. Thank you for the wellness check, Danny. Let's call it there for tonight, and let's see if we can raid into someone else. Let's see. Yes, thank you again, everyone, for stopping by tonight. I hope you had a lovely evening. Let's raid into our friend Uni, because why not? Uni is currently playing Peak. He is also a friend of ours. He is a Wandering Scholar VTuber with an affinity for clovers. And I hope that you guys can show him just as much love as you guys show to me. So those are the raid messages. Here's the first one for you if you are not a subscriber. The second raid message is if you are. And just a reminder, I will see you guys on Sunday. I still don't know yet if I want to stream my end. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for everyone for chilling and stopping by. Sorry it was a little bit on the quiet side today. And not exactly the most interesting person to talk to when it comes to Megaman, because I'm usually locked in. But I hope that you had an fun and peaceful time. So I will see you guys next time on Sunday. Like I said, I will be streaming with Viv. I haven't fully decided if I'm going to be streaming my end, but we will be playing some Marble Rivals. If I do decide to stream my end, I will let you guys know. Otherwise, you will catch me on Viv stream, and I will see you guys next time. That's pretty much it for me. Don't forget to follow the VoD's channel. Don't forget to join the Discord if you haven't already. And yeah, that's pretty much how you can keep up with me. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next stream. Don't forget to copy of the raid messages too. And that's it for me. This is Papa Lostfelt, your good boy streaming VTuber, signing off for the night. Have a great weekend, everybody. I'll see you on Sunday.